Hi everyone, welcome to Sweet Pieces Inspirations. My name is Sydney and today I would like to share with you guys what I have received in my monthly subscription box with Camaj Fibers, which is the original spinning box. I greatly enjoy this box. I've had it for a few months now and I've enjoyed every single one that I have gotten. I will make sure that the box and also Camaj Fibers website is their links are down in the description box for you guys if you are interested. So I was super excited to receive this month's. I know I say that every month, but super excited this month, being that the theme is the yin and the yang. And as you might be able to notice in the background, that I do have a tapestry wall art hanging that is the moon and the sun. So just a quick little learning session. If you don't know what the yin and the yang represents, is pretty much balance in life. So I'm pretty sure most of us have seen some type of symbolism as far as the yin and the yang goes. But if you have not, this is a representation of the yin and the yang. So pretty much you have two sides of the circle. You have a dark side and a white side, typically. This one's a little bit different, but you get the point. So the dark side represents anything that is negative, anything that is bad, negative energy, dark energy, shadows, darkness, things like that. And then the light or the white side is anything that is positive, warm feeling, good energy, good vibes, the sun. The dark side also represents the moon as well. And in both of these sides of the dark and the light, and the dark side, you will typically have a little circle that is the white or a light circle. And then on the light side, you'll have a dark circle or a darker color shade. And what that represents is coexistence between the two. So you pretty much have to have the good with the bad and the bad with the good in order to balance out whatever it is. So that is kind of the yin and the yang in a nutshell. And for me, once you have, this is kind of my own interpretation. Once you have figured out the balance between the two, you become at peace. Again, that's just kind of my own interpretation. Some people have their own interpretations, but that's just kind of mine. So anyways, enough of me jib-jabbing and talking about the yin and yang. Let's see what is in this box. So when you open the box, the first thing that you typically see is some tissue paper. Typically she will kind of do some kind of like animals or whatever is that month's theme is on the tissue paper, but this time she did blue and orange, which blue represents tranquility, and then the orange or yellow sometimes too represents vibrance. And then she's also got a little sticker on here that says, "Let us give thanks for our shadows, for they are there in the first place because of the presence of the light," which is true. Again, that goes with you need the darkness or the bad in order to shine. Not everybody has seeded that, and some people do stay in the dark. So, but again, you do have to have good and the bad in order to balance each other out. So the next thing is she always sends a little sample of some type of rare wool, or sometimes it's alpaca or a different kind of fiber, and usually it's about an ounce. So this time, I received the Lincoln long wool, and on this little piece of paper it just tells you where the species came from, the staple length, fiber diameter, fleece weight, block character, which is tight curly locks with deep waves versus crimp for the Lincoln long wool. And then she'll also give like some spinning tips or just overall information on the type of wool or fiber that she did send. And then there is this is kind of a new custom blend, and this is the Popsicles, which is 23 micron merino, snow on the mountain nylon, and fox cashmere, and it does have a little bit of a shine to it. I don't know if you can really, or not shine, but sheen to it. I don't know if you can really see, but I'm assuming that is the nylon in here. It doesn't say how much of each, but it is the Popsicles, and I'd say this is probably about an ounce. So there is that. Also, she always sends some pamphlets along with a little like note, and sometimes she does have a recipe on the back side, but this kind of gives overall information of what is in the box itself, some information on the fibers. Like this time she's kind of included the yin and the yang and what it is about, but also, like I said, sometimes she does include on the back side a recipe, which this recipe is the crispy beef from the Food Network, I'm assuming. So it's Yin-Yang crispy beef is what it's called. So there is that. And then she's got 2 more pamphlets this time. So this one has another recipe, which is the Japanese milk bread. And then it's just on the other side is, yay, your Camaj Fiber Arts order has arrived. Can this day get any better? And then she also gives you a little discount code on your next order for fiber. Another pamphlet is what all she offers on her online courses and her extravaganza workshop. And she also included another recipe this go time, which was the ooey gooey mac and cheese. And that looks so good. I love mac and cheese, especially baked mac and cheese. Good baked mac and cheese is like one of my favorites. So let's see what else is in this box. There is a little note. I guess you can use this as like a little note thing, or like a little tag. So there is that. And then the good stuff. So one of the fibers it's called Fire and Ice, and this is 100% Corridor wool, which I have worked with Corridor wool. It's a lot coarser. I'm not the biggest fan of it, but it is what it is. So there is some blues, some light blues, some reds, some orange, and it looks like maybe a little bit of purple and some turquoise. So that is really, really pretty. I'm excited to see how that works up. And then also there is, I really, really love this one. This is called Harmony, and this is 100% merino wool. And it's got some purples. It looks like a dark green, some orange or like a coral color, and I absolutely love this one. This one is beautiful, and again, I'm excited to see how it spins up. I don't know what I'm going to make with these, but it is what it is. I like these just for the fun of them, but I haven't worked with anything that I've spun up yet. It's just the matter of really the fun of it and the thrill. And last but not least, she did send a little necklace, and I love this little necklace. So it is the Yin and the Yang necklace. And I would definitely be wearing this on occasions. And it is going to probably be hung up over with my little moon shelf. So that is all that I have received in the July 2023 subscription box with Camaj Fibers. Definitely not what I was expecting. I was expecting maybe some black and white yarn, but not these colors. So that kind of really threw me for a loop when I did first open this. But I hope you guys enjoyed seeing what I did receive for this month. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to give this video a like, share, comment, or subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.